Hi everyone, this is ATG with another first to 10 commentary video for KOFXI. This time we have the boss battle from Kodsuka's visit to port 24. It's none other than Gian that he is facing. We have done all the other first to 10s from that specific day, so we can finally move on after this first to 10 to day 2. There was a little intermission in between where we watched the first to 10 between Kodsuka and Nori, which took place December last year, and almost exactly a month later, well, 5 weeks later, Kodsuka was there again and played another one against Nori. So this is the last one, last remaining one. This is the boss battle, strongest player of port 24, Gian on 2P side, Kodsuka on 1P side. We have a classic Oswald versus Kula matchup. Gian is of course one of the strongest players in the world, probably ranked 2 currently in Japan. He's an absolute monster. He works at port 24 for those that don't know, which is of course pretty convenient if you want to play. Oswald trying to roll out, gets caught by Sea Breath. We see a Senga loop, very basic stuff here that should kill. Goes for the stun, shifts back to Kula, kill with Breath. Another shift to Ryo. Interesting that he doesn't want to play Kula versus K-Dash, and he would rather play Ryo versus K-Dash. Very nice Eintrigger trade here for Kodsuka into Heat. We see a Shuryo shift. There was an unfortunate saving shift. He wanted to do a normal shift, not a Shuryo shift. Just wanted to get his leader out of there so he could play with Terry. We saw in the last first to 10s that Kodsuka likes to shift a lot, do a lot of single shifts, even if they don't stun, just for damage, just for pressure. Didn't really work out for him. His Terry is stunned now and dead. Only K-Dash left here for Kodsuka. Instant overhead jump back from Kula, gets blocked. There's a full combo here. Hard knockdown. There was a delay jump C from Kula, but a Shuryo C from K-Dash. K-Dash sniping her with standing A into juggle anywhere. Minute spikes. Shuryo A into Heat Drive. He has to get aggressive now. I mean, he only has a pixel of life left, so he has to make something happen. Kula whiffing her Shoryuken. Very nice punish here from Kodsuka. Well, maybe actually he could have done cancel it into the slide a little bit earlier and then go for Heat. That would have killed Kula, but still, I mean, a punish is a punish. A very fast first match here for Gian. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit. At least I'm trying to. Second match coming up. Oh, I have the wrong overlay, by the way. I'm gonna fix it with the next match. Not that it matters. I just love my seeing my geese for the hard edge wiki. Kula block string. Oswald jumping back with D. Run forward, down forward A. Very risky play with Oswald, by the way, doing down forward A neutral. Double roll forward and Oswald hitting with the sweep. That's the bread and butter hard knockdown combo from Kodsuka. Trying to go for a safe jump, but he did standing light kick instead of crouching. I don't know the frame data for standing. I know it's 7 frames, not 5 frames, but I don't know the recovery. I'm not sure that was a safe jump. Shuryo from Kula. Guard cancel roll back, maybe to punish Shuryo's shift. Kodsuka spending all his meter to get K-Dash out of here, but I agree with that decision. Also Oswald with the life lead. Kula is dead. Nice, nice, nice. Cross up, but there was a Shuryo and a trade here from Gian. Gian mashing A to stop the rollout. Easy C forward A combo here, that's a stun. Kodsuka's playing very aggressively, pressing a lot of buttons, and Gian is just getting all those very simple combos, always hitting. High jump, delay low, bread and butter combo into Tenryu, just taking that damage here. High jump, guard cancel from Kodsuka, cross up, good block from Gian. Gian with Tatsukiba trade into jump D into another Tatsukiba. Oh man, this is rough. This is rough. Rollout from Terry, close D, high jump D, waiting for a mistake from Gian, but there weren't any brutal mistakes yet here. Throw. Cross up or fake cross up, we don't know. Drops the combo after the wrecker. I'm not sure why. Maybe a combo miss. Maybe he wanted to super cancel or something. I don't know. Guard cancel, no punish from Gian. This is what I talked about in the last first to 10. I think Ryo is one of the few characters that doesn't necessarily have a good punish on guard cancels, except a few micro walk forward into Shuryo or something. Or immediate Rambo. I don't even know if Rambo punishes. Gian taking another match. Hyper fast matches here. This is a far cry from what we saw with Kodsuka versus Nori, where the match was more calculating, more defensive. There was more zoning going on with Terry. No, Gian goes in there with his team, with the trademark Port 24 team. The player who invented that team, by the way, is called Yasan. I have yet to meet him, I think. I don't know if he's active anymore, but he used to be a pad player. He was so strong that he won several first to 10s against Russia on the same day. As far as I know, some of them even 10-0 or something. It's a long time ago, I think. After that, Russia said that playing pad, because of the short distances, if you use the D-pad, is incredibly strong for Shoryukens in this game. Playing reactionary, very, very strong. So yeah, a very interesting little tidbit I learned at last year's Savakoto Festival. You can read all about that once I'm done with the article. It's about half finished. I'm gonna publish it soon, hopefully. It just takes a lot of time writing everything down. Back to the match. Hard knockdown here for Gian. Oswald rolling out, immediately gets punished by standing C, because Kula did small jump up, not forward. That's what you're supposed to do, so you can catch that roll. Block string, almost guard crush, 10 Ryu, look at this. What are you gonna do? I mean, Oswald had a stock, but still, I mean, with this kind of pressure, hard knockdown, this is nice. He has a back turn hard knockdown. Giant rolling out of the corner, only gets thrown, which is good for him, better than eating a close C. Another hard knockdown here. And a mash from Kodsuka and a Senga loop. Just race spin into slide, Senga loop, there we go. And throws you right back into the corner. Waits, he expected a guard cancel, but there was a block saving shift here, interestingly. Giant is just incredibly strong. Nice cross up from Kodsuka, goes for the double cross up, but there's a Tatsukiba into jumping E. Jump C into immediate wreckers. No normals before that. Wow. Really cool play here from Kodsuka. Cross up missed. Ryo was blocking. Jump E, jump D. Jumping light punch. Rarely used normal from Ryo. But it worked, I guess. All he wanted was to punish that guard cancel. And we saw it. And casually punishes the whiff with crouching light kick. Giant already leading 3-0. I like how fast these matches are. The last first to 10s took quite a while to record. This might be a fast one, we will see. Maybe I will record another first to 10 right after this one, basically to treat myself, because I haven't watched day 2 yet. I'm really looking forward to day 2. I don't even know the matchups. I really hope there were some rematches. For example, Savakoto versus Kodsuka. I would love to see a second first to 10 between those two. I would love to see another Nori versus Kodsuka. And maybe some other players. Maybe Shingo challenged Kodsuka. I would love to see that too, because Shingo switched to K-Dash from Ryo. He's switched from the Port 24 team to the Good Day team, which is Kula, K-Dash, Gato. Back to the match, down forward C from Kula, sweep whiff from Kodsuka. Nice down forward A. Down forward A, I said it before, it's super risky in the matchup because Kula can easily punish with race spin, but Kodsuka is just a master of spacing, so for him it was totally fine, was the right decision. Stun combo. Kula's dead. He goes for the super kill, so he can auto time the A card into Okizeme. Goes for the small jump instead of the high jump, and Shoryu beats that. D into down forward A into run. Very, very dangerous block string, but it's not like Giant has a lot of stuff to punish with currently. He was at 0 stocks and wasn't able to, for example, stun combo. I'm not even sure if Ryo can block the Rekkas on, punish the Rekkas on block very well. It might be one of his weaknesses. I'm not sure. The situation doesn't arise very often. Nice. It would have been a kill combo, but we saw a saving shift from Kodsuka, backs off with Terry. Now it's zoning time. Let's see how he does against Ryo. That should be pretty good for Terry once he gains some distance. But look at that pressure from Giant. What are you gonna do? He's just abusing Ryo's strong normals. Dandy step, double dandy step, gets hit by crack shoot. Counter hit, double jumping E, standing A, crouching B, back walk. Giant is always doing these single air hits, waiting for the opponent to roll. And while he waits, he chips away at you with these instant overheads. So annoying. Was that a hit confirm? That was a really good shift from the dandy step. Maybe he wanted to shift anyway because Ryo was almost dead. Build some extra meter. Quarter circle back light kick with Gato. So the Senga builds the most meter on whiff. It's ridiculous, like the most meter over the shortest amount of time. You can also spam quarter circle forward A. That also builds a lot of meter. It's a bit safer. And Giant's Gato almost dead. It's not looking good for him. Kodsuka has all characters left. Oh, accidental forward A. And forward B, unfortunately, used too early because it was the slow version of the projectile, not the fast one. Kodsuka taking his first match here. Let's advance a little bit. Next match, same stage. Jump E, jump C, close C, A breath from Cooler. Backs off. Interesting. I find it interesting that Gian doesn't want to keep Oswald in the corner, I guess. I mean, he's still technically in the corner, but that backing off was very interesting. Very disciplined also. If you just back off sometimes with Cooler, your opponents will jump out of desperation, which is a super easy Shoryuken and then hard knockdown. Stun combo from Kodsuka. Ace. Cooler is dead. It's Ryo time. He can act immediately. What he's gonna do? Just roll back. Okay, so if you are that close with Oswald and you do the Rekkas on block, it's an easy punish with Fardeen into shift. That was really nice. Oswald is dead, so we are on even footing now with a slight meter advantage here for Kodsuka. Kodsuka with his typical snipe. Oh, sweep into forward B, but Ryo was rolling forward, but too far away for the close C here. Delay low from Kodsuka, crouching A, C trigger, which is +0 I think, or +1 on it or whatever. You can do it also meaty. A is very minus, by the way. A is -7 or something on block, the A trigger. A lot of people don't know that. You should punish it if you are cornered, especially since it has no pushback. Any step, backdash, jump D, C, guard cancel from Kodsuka, jump E, counter hit. Did a sweep just in case there was a super freeze or whatever. Delay Shoryu and a Shoryu from Ryo, and his recovered a bit quicker than K-dash. I see. So he did another far D into shift, but it wasn't a punish. Maybe it's one frame. Yeah, but that's very possible. So far D into shift is a guard cancel punish then. Costs a lot of resources, of course. You need that shift bubble. Nice shift. Oh god, no. Why did he not go into Zero Kiba there? Interesting. But Kodsuka has no stock. Goes for the Eintrigger into teleport. There's the Zero Kiba, hard knockdown. Okizeme time. He goes for a delay hyper jump. And there was a close C from Kodsuka. Maybe that was a missed Shoryuken input. But even if he did Shoryuken, it wouldn't have hit, I think. Nice back roll against the meaty projectile. But ultimately quarter circle forward A from Gato takes it. Ridiculous special move, by the way. It's really, really stupid. I think it's like +2 on block. It has almost no recovery. It builds too much meter. You can use it as anti-air. It's just... everything from Gato is just strong. Looks like I came to the same conclusion as I was watching live. Kyobites miss from Kodsuka. Let me switch to the right overlay. I don't know which one. Which one is the correct one? Certainly not this one. What did I do there? Oh my god. This is also the wrong one. Yeah, let's use 3. Maybe I should delete the other ones. Okay. Back to the match. Kodsuka with the super jump forward C. D goes for the sweep. Nice hit here. Goes for this. Ha! There was a Urasha Okizeme. You do the small jump or high pop and then the high jump, and you will be right above Kula as she wakes up, and you can do jump C. She cannot reversal it. She can roll, but she cannot reversal it. It's a really cool Okizeme. Usually you use it mid screen because it's also kind of hard to see where if you land right, left or right. Lots of jumping C's here from Kula. Life is about even now. Oh no, and catches the roller, that's a dead Oswald. Kula 2 stocks, hard tag to Ryo. Ryo with the jump back E, jump D, crouch light kick, jump D, AA, dandy step. Look at that, look at those block strings, it's so scary. One mistake and you might eat a Tenryu, so you have to use your saving shift then. It's also unfortunate that we have K-Dash in here now. You would rather have Terry against Ryo. Maybe we will see a shift soon. Oh, nice, goes for the overhead. Okay, he's... Oh, no, that was supposed to be an Eintrigger, not a Shoryu. So unfortunate. I guess it was still because of the forward dash. The buffer wasn't empty yet. Senga loop. Gets the max damage. Yep, punishes the roller. You cannot do that. Why do you even try? I guess frustration. Oh no, nice reflect from from Gian here. Down forward C. Jumping E gets hit by Heaven's Drive. Cross up. There was a reversal race spin. And another Senga loop, and that's it. Another fast match here from Gian. Gian with a 5-1 lead now, I think. Unless they push the, yep, 5-1, the button early. Next match, high jump E and an accidental forward A from Kula. Meanwhile, we saw a D card from Oswald, another card and a roll. Shingo's advice to me was to use card more against Kula in neutral. If you run with your card, Kula has to kind of guess, and it kind of disarms her race spin Shoryu a little bit. Nice low hit into card. Nice, 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 nice. And that should be, it's a dead Kula. Back to Oswald. Here we go. Okizeme, card. Roll out from, oh no, he got the run, but it was probably accidental because he didn't follow up, and there's a Tenryu, that's so unfortunate. But he has one stock left, no hard tag, interesting, and Gato has no stock. I would have expected a hard tag after the card. He chose to stick with Oswald, who is now dead. There's a meter advantage and a shift advantage for Kodsuka though. He's cornered against Ryo, normal throw. There was supposed to be a safe jump, a little bit too early. Counter hit into far D, backdash from Ryo. Oh yeah, that's like the worst thing that can happen if you play K-dash. You do the Eintrigger into the slide, your opponent just small jumps onto your slide, gets a full punish. That's why you don't see it so much in high level anymore randomly. You only see it as anti-air or in block strings, but you can't do it to escape the corner anymore. You need to do the teleport then. Giant's Ryo is just so strong, it's crazy. He uses him in such a basic but highly effective way. That's a saving shift bait, and also just for damage, because only Terry's left, right? It's sort of like a 2-in-1. Buster Wolf, standing E into projectile, high jump, right into the dandy step shift. Gato has a good amount of life left, there's a Zeru Kiba, now it's Okizeme time, is he going to projectile? Yep, there we go. Fails to punish the roller. We saw the forward A animation as Terry was rolling forward from Gato. I don't know what that was supposed to be. Maybe standing A and he held the stick in the wrong direction. Hard to say. But takes the match. Giant leading 6-1. This is looking very dominant from Giant here. So, next match. Standing A from Oswald. Good block against the low from Kula. Sea Breath once again catching Oswald here. No shift yet for the Senga loop, but it's fine. He gets the hard knockdown. Oswald was jumping or backdashing. Backdash from Kula. Standing D from Oswald. Ooh, nice catch. He misses the last hard knockdown, and we didn't see an Ukemi from Giant, but it didn't make much difference. Oh, and I just saw that Kodsuka switched out Terry for Gato. We see him do that. He can play all kinds of characters. He also plays the old best team, Kula, Gato, Oswald, so he can play quite a few characters. Also, Kodsuka used to be an expert on Elizabeth, believe it or not. A long time ago, it was his favorite character, but she's just too weak on high level, unfortunately. I don't know if there's any footage of him playing Elizabeth. Maybe in a ratio tournament. There was one, I think, like 2 years ago. Maybe even last year. Nice, triple Shala here from Kodsuka. Ryo rolling out, guard cancel rolled back. I guess to get ready for a punish. Maybe also accidental, we don't know. There's still a big life lead here for Giant. Bit of a meta lead for Kodsuka, but it's gonna be hard. Saving shift, nice, but didn't quite catch him with the LDM. It's harder to hit with the LDM than you think if you play K-Dash. Also just random air-to-air juggle anyway, and to LDM is not trivial at all. There's some characters where it's just very easy, but with him, the follow-up very often whiffs. You need really good timing. Ah, nice combo from Oswald, but it's not gonna be enough, of course. He goes for the AB roll cancel into hard knockdown. Okizeme time, but it's Ryo. Hi, he went for the safe jump with the crouching light kick. Really nice. Ryo wakes up 1 frame slower from face down. Wake up. Maybe that's why the jump C didn't. I mean, he rolled out, but you can do card Okizeme against Ryo. I think it's very effective. Because if he rolls out and you do the jump, small jump up C, you will definitely catch him with the standing D as he rolls out. Against other characters, you have to basically cancel the jump startup. So you have to do the small jump and immediately press C. But if you don't let immediately go of the stick, you will get a high jump or a normal jump C, which is very annoying. So you have to do the jump, let go of the stick, and then press C within the 4 frames of jump startup. And the earlier you do that, and the better your timing is, the more jump frames you will shave off. And if you do this, only then can you punish somebody rolling out with close D, if you use the small jump C or Kisame during Oswald's card. It's very difficult. It's a lot easier against some characters that wake up slower or have a slower roll. So the 1 frame from Ryo makes a difference. That makes it possible against him. Against Yuri it's very easy because their forward roll is slower. And against a few others who wake up slower. Maxima wakes up slower, for example. Kim wakes up like 8 frames slower or something. So there's a few. Oh, Oswald is almost dead, and we see a 7-1 lead here from Giants. Pretty brutal. Normal throw into the corner. Roll into the corner from Kula. We didn't see a shift here to K-Dash, but it wouldn't have been enough to stun anyway. So I guess Kodsuka's comfortable just playing Terry here. Projectile, high jump. Didn't punish with Buster Wolf, but it's fine. He would rather hang on to the stock for his guard cancel roll, which he used now. Now he's at 0 stock. Giant has access to a stun combo if he wants to. Also to Tenryu, just for a simple high damage combo, which I think would be the preferred one here. Gato time for Giant. Oswald. Tenryu whiff into Zero Keeper. Sorry, Zero Keeper whiff into Tatsukeeper. Where are the recovery frames? Where are they? SNK. What's going on? Counter. That's a stun. Launch. It's a dead K-Dash. Only Terry left. This is looking so grim for Kodsuka. If you've seen the other first 2 tens, you know how incredibly strong Kodsuka is, but just look at Giant. I mean, what are you gonna do against this guy? It's impossible. I would argue that Kodsuka is better at playing against Yanjiro, who's currently the best player, than against Giant, because Yanjiro and Kodsuka play all the time at Good Day 21, so they know each other's style very well, and Kodsuka does a lot better against Yanjiro. I love that in this first to 10 we can see that, yes, Ryo is strong, because again, lately the Good Day 21 team with Kula, K-Dash and Gato has been so popular. A lot of people have shifted to that team, and now it's now considered the best team, that some people just have dropped Ryo in their team, for example Shingo. But if you look at Giant, you can see how crazy strong Ryo is. It's just a ridiculous character. You don't need to do much with him. He plays by himself, basically. He has all these fast normals that you can easily hit people with if they roll, and he has air dominance, he has good overhead, he deals a lot of damage. Just a strong character. Terry first, and with the white color. The Sagawa respect color here. Sagawa with the all white characters, also playing Terry sometimes. Tokyo player. Magic Pro, by the way, Magic the Gathering. D race spin, standing light kick, race spin, backdash. Terry with the jumping A, missing the cross up. There's the guard crush and the launch and the casual zero. Oh, that's such a great combo. It's like the best combo he could have done there. Absolutely optimized. Uh-oh. It's not looking good for Kodsuka. Jump C, jump C. Standing A from Oswald, mash out, counter hit, standing A, far C gets hit by race spin, immediate saving shift, all white colors here for Kodsuka. Sweep, cross up, miss. Oh, did he do, I don't know what he did. Dash C, far C, jump D. Very nice last frame, Tatsukiba. Jump C, Kula is dead. Still a big advantage for Giant, I would say, just from the meter, but it's fine. I mean, Kodsuka can win this. High jump E, backwalk. He waited for the roll. Wow, linking close C into far B. Everything is so plus. These angles are really awkward to enter air that Ryo is jumping in on. High jump, cross up, instant roll. There was a bait. A really nice play from Kodsuka. Guard cancel. He has only 1 stock left. His leader, it was even leader Oswald. I didn't pay attention, but he has 1 stock. It's gonna be hard to do something. Good shift here. He wants to conserve Oswald until he has 2 stocks to make something happen. Patiently waiting for the wake up of Gato in the mirror match, just in case he wants to punish with Zero Keeper. There we go. That's a delay Zero Keeper from Giant into sweep. Now Giant is waiting patiently. Counter hit, jump E. Projectile, only Oswald left with 1 stock. This is almost impossible, especially now that he spent his meter as a guard cancel. Oh, what was that? Too much happened there. He did jump C into land into super. I don't even know, like I've never seen that combo. And then the saving shift just whiffed. I wonder if that was intentional, but it looked really cool. Maybe it was an option select. Like you do jump C and then you buffer royal. As if your opponent rolls and your air hit doesn't connect, royal comes out. I know for a fact that the good day 21 players use option selects like that. For example, with K-Dash after Heaven Strike, you do like a high jump E. And during the E, you buffer heat drive and you input it as quarter circle forward and then quarter circle back punch. And if your jump E doesn't connect, that means your opponent rolled. So you will get the heat drive. And if they block, the heat drive will not come out. It's a really good option select. Wow, and Kodsuka switching to AG for the last match. I love that. His AG is very strong. Happy to see this character here for him. First time we see him on that day he did all those first 2 tens. Nice. Okizeme time goes immediately for the shift into Heaven's Drive, into back turned, hard knockdown, Okizeme. That jump was really perfectly timed. It was really hard to see whether it was a cross-up or not. Wow, and he just went for the casual small jump and Gian was not blocking. Instant overhead, or rather overhead. Couldn't get the stun, but it's fine. He got the heat drive. Oh no, Shoryu whiff. That's gonna be a very fast match here. Overhead. Tatsukiba trade into crouching C, into quarter circle forward A, forward punch from Gato, sweep, projectile gets sniped, overhead, double air minutes, backdash to bait. Oh, and a trade into miss. Heaven's Drive, guard cancel, jump D, close D into the up kick into far C. Sweep, snipe, and a trade. And Kodsuka takes a really fast match. His second win only in this first to 10. Giant at match point. I love that we get to see some AG. I hope he played him more on the second day. AG's weaknesses, of course, are that his shift synergy is just terrible. His damage isn't great, but everything else is really good about him. Oh yeah, and he doesn't really have a good reversal. You have to guess with his teleports. One of them is upper body invul, one is lower body invul. But other than that, his pressure is absolutely insane. His Okizeme is absolutely insane. His normals are great. Just a really good character. Hard knockdown. Oh, I love that he... Oh, nice conversion here from the down forward A. Guard cancel roll. Another roll, and there's a punish. That's a stun. Nice. Nicely done by Kodsuka. He should do super now. Oh no, it's gonna kill. Perfect. Okizeme, rollout, and he catches the rollout. He cannot stun him now because he almost got saving shift. No, he's gonna save. Ah, okay, okay. Kodsuka saw it and did a bait, and well, Giant did a hard tag because of that, not a saving shift. It's kind of funny. That really backfired for Kodsuka. I think this is one of the reasons why Shingo said you shouldn't try to bait saving shift so much and just take the damage and be done with it. Because if that happens to you and you drop there, it's so terrible for you. Your opponent didn't saving shift, you dropped your combo, they still have saving shift. It's like worst case scenario. Don't do it. If you want to bait saving shift, do it by altering your combo. For example, with Cooler, you do the EX super after close C instead of raise spin. Or do something like K-Dash close C into Shoryu C that sometimes also catches saving shift depending on the distance. Uh-oh. It's not looking good. Air dash takes it. Giant winning 10 to 2. I'm happy we got to see a little bit of AG here, even though it was only for 2 matches. Let's hope that Kodsuka continues like this on the second day. I'm really curious to find out what the next first to 10s are. I hope you are as well. See you with the next first to 10. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.